Good morning, guys, or I should say good afternoon. It is Monday afternoon. I have said Wednesday, I have said Tuesday. It's one of those Mondays. But right now it's about 2 o'clock. The printers have been going for a little bit. We had a couple of bigger orders to get printed from this weekend. But I spent the majority of this morning getting that video that I filmed on Saturday all edited and ready to go. You guys hopefully will enjoy it. It's really just like a more in-depth like educational type of video about screen print transfers versus DTFs, when's the best time to use them. I don't know when I'm gonna post it. I wanted to post it today, but I don't think that it's like the best time to. And I also want Alex to watch it back and see and like give his thoughts. So I might post it tomorrow. We'll see, depending on when I post this vlog. But it is beautiful outside. The door's open. We have a busier day, but not too busy. It's pretty light. I think a lot of people are on spring break for the next 2 weeks. March is usually a little bit of a slower month for us, I think, because of this reason, especially like if we work with a lot of schools or a lot of businesses that also work with schools. So I think the next 2 weeks will be a little light. Watch, I'm gonna like, these are fighting words. It's probably gonna be insane, but based on previous years, that's typically how it happens. So the printers have maybe another hour of printing. We did get into the office a little bit later today, probably like around 12. We did stay home for the first, like I told you guys, we've been getting up at 4:30, so we did stay home for the first half of this morning just because we knew the time frame that we were going to be able to print these orders, but we also just wanted to get a lot of the computer stuff done. Alex had some stuff to do with ads. I had some stuff to do with content, and then I really wanted to get that video edited. It took me close to like 4 hours to get it all good. So I am proud of it. Make sure you guys go give it a watch. I don't know when it'll be live. Probably not before this one. I don't know. I'm like nervous to post it, but printers actually got up really well today. Really super easy. So it's been a pretty relaxed Monday. Nothing too crazy. We do have a screen printing order. Alex had to order some of the heat transfer paper to get it sent to us. So we had like an Uber drop it off. I think that just got delivered actually. So we're probably gonna knock out some of that. And then really just, it looks like Alex is actually filming a video for his channel. I don't know what he's filming, but the heat press is on, the camera is out, and there's a bunch of DTF transfers and t-shirts everywhere. So I'm sure something like about applying them. But let's grab some coffee and continue keeping this Monday hopefully going smoothly. All right, I'm getting some of the more files loaded up. Make sure that these printers are running non-stop. So, oh, you can't even see the printers. I need to move this key. There we go. This one. I actually haven't made coffee yet today. I mean, I coffee this morning, obviously, but I haven't made any since got into the office. So we're gonna actually go do that right now because it looks like Alex beat me to it. So we're gonna make it after his. But your girl needs some coffee. I've also been uploading kind of just like little clips from my vlogs. Everyone always talks about like how important it is to like reuse your content if you vlog on YouTube or if you have videos on YouTube. My hair is not dealing with this Houston weather today, but so I've been reusing them. So I've been uploading a lot of like little clips from my vlogs to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. So if you guys see that, make sure you show it some love because it is like usually it's different from my normal content. Usually I just do a quick video film or a quick film on the camera and then I upload it, but I'm changing up a little bit, seeing how that works out. So far, the one from this morning is doing pretty well, but I've been scheduling them also. So I scheduled all of today's, basically all the way through Thursday, I think is scheduled. So I'm going to just keep an eye on them and see how they're doing. It saves like, that was something else that I worked on today. It saves like a huge time and like, I don't have to waste my brain power trying to find like a tread to do or whatever. So that was nice. I worked on that this morning. I also worked on, I think I said Alex was working on Facebook ads. We've been trying to perfect them for both Plus, and then we were thinking of running ads for transfers, but we're really just trying to focus on Plus and getting those customers in the door. So if you guys are interested in knowing what Plus is, I've done a video on the past, but basically it is a transfer on demand service, and we give you a website, you get to upload your designs, you get to offer customs, and then we just handle production for you, ship them out for you, so you can run the business from your computer, your home, the beach, whatever. Man, that'd be so nice to run a business from the beach. But I have to make sure that printer 2, I just loaded up some files into printer 2, so I have to just make sure that those look good. Also, I haven't really done too much on the ready to ship transfers because I feel like a lot of my general customers like to just order customs. I have a few up there, but we also have like edible templates, so I think people just like that stuff. So if you need an edible template, there's some cute, really cute ones for Easter. I almost said Christmas. For Easter, where you can like change out the names on like bunny rabbits for t-shirts and stuff like that. So cute. You can offer that on your store as well. But I was clearing because if you guys don't know, I used to do my ready to ship is I would upload like 10 designs. We would do like a quantity. We've done it a couple different ways, but the last way we we would do a quantity. Once those ran out, we would recycle that design and you would do a new one. So we bought all these shelving units, but I've done more like just print them as they come, are they made. Like basically on my site, it goes straight into our queue and starts printing it. So I really don't have to like tally up or keep inventory of it. So now we just have all these empty, or they're not empty, they're just shelves. But it's kind of funny to like go back and think of like the designs that used to be like super popular. And I was thinking, because there's some Easter ones, like the retro designs, these used to be huge. This one was like one of my most popular. It just says like vintage soul. That was literally my most popular on TikTok for a long time. Fall vibes, so that's from like 2 years ago. We did have them categorized also by holiday, so we had like Christmas. It's just interesting to see like how styles have changed, because now I see a lot more like minimalistic designs. Like this one I think would still do pretty well. It just says, oh, it's a screen print transfer, but it says CEO. So I think just like super minimalistic designs, hand drawn, those always do very well. Just stay classy and in style. But if you guys, I think I'm actually going to do a little video on edible templates and show you guys how you can use them, because I feel like it's such a cool tool. It's a cool tool with teachers. It's a cool tool with like, because we have teacher designs, family designs, all of that. I'll show you guys a little bit of that, or maybe I'll do a video on it like I just said. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning. It's 10:30 right now. We got into the office quite early this morning because we have a very, very heavy printing day. I already have the printers up and going, so everything caught up pretty smoothly today, which is thank God, because it's going to be heavy. But now going around and just making sure that all of these printers have what they need. So I like need to refill the ink in printer number 2. Printer number 3 needed some ink this morning, but I already filled that. All of them after today are probably, or during today, are going to need film changes. None of them were far enough along where I could change them early right now. So it's just going to be, I'm going to change them later on today. Later on today. It is definitely going to be a late day. It's going to be a FedEx day. Let's make some coffee and let's kill this day today. Also, I did not end up finishing my vlog from yesterday. We really didn't. It wasn't too busy of a day. We just had to leave at 4 to get some stuff done, so I didn't get to close it out. So I probably will just combine these two vlogs for the day and hopefully get some good stuff, because I did get a lot of clips of printing yesterday. Alex just actually finished printing some sample boxes right here, so if you guys want to request a sample box on our website, you can do that. You can try out all of our transfers, UV, DTF, screen print, all of that. But I'm going to make some coffee, and then I actually have to put the powder in printer number 2. It is quite a bit later now, guys. It's about 12:30. As you can see behind me, I did get printer number 4 up. I did some cleanings on it, did some work on it, and it seems to be running fine right now, so knock on wood, because that would be very useful to have. For today, printer number 1 is actually needing a film change. Probably after this file, I'll change it. And then printer number 2 is almost done with one file. It's already loaded up with the next. And printer number 3 has quite a few. It's got 120 sheets that's getting printed right now. So that one's going to be just on its own for a while. Probably don't have to, I looked at the film, don't have to change film and maybe refill the ink further into the whole thing. But right now it's good to go. Everything is running pretty smoothly. I haven't had a chance to get too much work done. I did get my video uploaded. I think I scheduled it for about 3:30 today. So that is just the difference between screen print and DTF and kind of knowing which one works best for you. Definitely check that out. Some more of like an informational, educational, all of that. I'm going to be trying to post one of those a week just to help. I have a lot of people asking me just like, how do you apply them? What are UV? Like all these questions. So I figured like once a week I'll just do kind of like an educational video, whether it's about applying or anything like small business related. But I haven't really had time to plan that because the printers have been keeping me busy, especially with getting printer number 4 up. I'm happy that it's up. I'm hoping that it stays perfectly fine. But we'll see. So right now, I think once I get the next big files loaded up on each printer and then also change the film, I'll be able to sit down, kind of plan out my next video, brainstorm with like what I want to do, see if Alex has any suggestions. But I have been waiting to post this video for like, I've wanted to post it because I did one a couple, like maybe a year and a half ago. I almost said a couple months, maybe a year and a half ago, and I feel like I didn't really get to go into detail. It wasn't really like what I wanted, but that was one of my most viewed videos. So I was like, I need to like redo this. So I redid it. I'm very happy with it. Make sure you go watch it. And now I'm just going to start planning the next one and seeing like what tips, what ideas I can come up with. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the description or leave them in the comments. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to see, leave them down there. I've also been like super congested today. I don't know if it's just allergies or what, so I'm sorry if I sound stuffy. But all right, I have to go get the film changed and then load up or add powder to printer number 4. Time right now is 2:40. The printers are doing wonderfully. We are making great time. We did come in a little earlier because we knew we had a bigger day, but it's been nice to know like that even like with these bigger orders, like it just helps us better with time in the future where we're at. Printer number 4 is printing beautifully. I was like very nervous about that, but it hasn't had any issues. I've been keeping a very close eye on it, and then all the other printers are doing great. I did have to change the film on printer number 2 and 1. Printer number 3 I think is going to be okay for the rest of the day, but we'll see. We do have a screen print transfer order that was 405 sheets. We were able to gang up the transfers, I'll show it to you guys, or the design onto one sheet, so I'll just have to cut it. But it's just a white design. So I really only have to print about 150, somewhere around there. I think it was like 135 altogether, and then I have to cut it out. Alex and I were gonna tackle it together. I think he's just been super busy with some computer stuff and working on ads and everything. So I'm just gonna try to knock out as many as I can by myself. Printer number 3, the film looks great. So I have the bigger files on the printers, and like they're all loaded up with their copies and everything, so I should have some good like undivided attention to getting the screen print order, at least a lot of it knocked out. I've already done probably like 30 sheets. I do it usually in increments of 50, so it makes it seem like it's not too daunting, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on printing that right now, and then we'll see where we land. We haven't had any other bigger orders placed. We had a few smaller ones, but nothing crazy. So we'll see. Got to get orders, everything ready to go, and then should be. I was just looking because, of course, I said that there was a bigger order that came in. That's okay. We should be able to do it. The one order that's on there right now is almost done, so that was very helpful, and it was good that we came in when we did. So I'm gonna knock out the screen print at least as many as I can, and hopefully just get us ahead. Even if I don't finish it, maybe Alex can come out and help me finish the rest of it, but just to kind of push it, get the ball rolling. Guys, time right now is 7 o'clock. I don't know where today went or what happened. I knocked out all of those screen print transfers and then cut them up. And then when I looked at the clock, it was like 7, and we just had to rush and get the DTF transfers all ready to go. Alex is actually cutting them right now. I have never felt so like exhausted. It's not even exhausted. It's like I think I'm getting sick, so I'm feeling like just really like run down. But so that's probably why my energy is pretty low. But anyway, we are packaging right now. I don't think I got too much vlogs today. I'm sorry, guys. I am trying. Not trying. It's just I am trying, but I just have a lot to get done during the day, and today was insane with orders. Like truly grateful for it. It was just keeping me busy. I'm gonna check my step count because I don't think I sat down for more than I'm at 20,000 steps for today. I don't think I sat down for more than 4 minutes at a time. So it's just been one of those crazy days. Hopefully I got some footage. Hopefully I got some yesterday. I mean, we still have a little bit left. I can go package orders with you guys. I don't want these vlogs to be just me rambling and useless, but truly that's how the days have been going. One thing that did make my day was this little cat came up and was sticking its head in the fence, and I didn't see it until I turned around and it was there. So I'm hoping it comes back, but it was trying to get in here. I thought that was too cute. But we're finishing up orders. The shop is in complete shambles right now, complete shambles. I'm gonna have to clean it up tomorrow morning before we get anything done, because it's truly insane. Also, we've been having this issue on our transfers. I don't know what it is, but it's something with these two printers right here. If they stay on the roller too long, the roller causes this black, I don't want to say it's dirt because it wipes off, but I don't know if you can see it. You can't leave them, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. I don't know what that is, but it caused us to have to reprint some transfers because I went to package them and I was like, what is this stuff that's on it? But it doesn't happen on printer 1. It rarely happens on printer 2, but I feel like on printer 3 and 4, it happens a lot. So I don't know if it's the newer printers or what. It's something we're gonna have to figure out. I think Alex was taking some Windex right now and cleaning them. I think if we don't have a busy day tomorrow, I'm just gonna go through and like clean out all of the dryers. Again, I say if we don't have a busy day, probably gonna have a busy day. I'm just gonna go through and clean all the dryers, clean all the, sometimes there's like so many little nooks and crannies in these dryers that I feel like stuff can get anywhere, you know? But finishing up the orders. I'm really glad to have that screen print transfer order done. It took me a lot longer than I expected, but I think it was because I kept having to stop to check the printers, upload the next film. Like, look at this, guys. I'm covered in powder. It's been a day. I also got my screen print versus DTF transfer video uploaded. So make sure you guys go check that out. And I also started planning the next one. I think I might do it on UV DTF because that's been the newest rage lately, and also with us selling it, and also with like, I feel like that would make a great graduation present. I don't know, maybe it's just because like Stanleys and tumblers are so popular right now, but I feel like that would make like a good Christmas or a good graduation present. But I don't know, I'm just like rambling and brain dumping to you guys. I'll save it for my phone notes app. Oh look, you can see, yeah, like there's cats over there. We literally have like this little, it's like a little clique, we call it a clique. It's like a little posse of cats, and they're right across the street from our shop. But at home we have a black cat, and over there it's like, it looks like a mom black cat and like a bunch of babies because they're all black and they're all little tiny. So I like watching them because it reminds me of my baby at home. But all right, hopefully our little friend comes back. Also, I don't know about this weather. This is totally random, but I guess it's fall in Texas now. I love, the one thing I have been loving is that it gets dark later. This helps so much. I mean, like right now it's 7:13. I got a package and it's still dark out, so that's just really nice. All right, I gotta cut the film on printer one so we can get out of here. It's now Wednesday morning, guys, or Thursday morning. I don't know. No, it's Wednesday. Yeah. I completely forgot to close out yesterday's vlog, so I'm just gonna leave this here. I am vlogging today, so there will be a new vlog tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for watching. It really wasn't anything too special, just like a couple crazy days. But we are gonna see what today holds. As you can see, all the printers are going today.